this is as a coach and as a leader, I'm also expected to have this energy the whole time.
All time, yes, yeah.
And I'm supposed to
even when
smile
you
the whole
don't feel
time.
like it, like
Right.
what
And I woke up sick
happened?
this morning. I need to get to work, and when I get to work, I need to smile. I need to ask everyone how they are. There must be no inkling that I'm having a down day.
You understand? Yeah.
Because I know it will
And
affect others.
But it screws you up in the same breath. Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, pretending that I don't feel bad
still not okay.
kind of made me feel better.
Oh,
Sometimes if you smile when you feel bad, and you just smile for a little bit, and you smile for a little bit longer,
so it comes like
right?
the grumpiness
then all of a
just sort
sudden
of.
you're like, okay,
It's not
all
too
right,
bad.
It's not too bad. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
People have told me I'm crazy. Maybe it's true. But I think, everyone's different, and this is part of coaching. If you and I did a coaching session, I'd sit and find out from you what inspires you, what makes you feel better, what are the things that feed your soul, what makes you happy, and then find a way to bring that into the workplace so that you're not hating life every second that you're there. And listen, work is not always perfect. If you work with someone that expects constant updates, and you know that giving them that is what's going to make your life easier, then sometimes the playoff that you need.
Just
within
give them
reason.
Give them the update then.
Just give them, if that's going to make your life easier, here's your daily update. Now you're off my case. I'm not upset
least,
because you haven't shouted at me. You know what I mean? So I think it's difficult, and situation to situation completely different. But you've got to find tools to that you can, like I said, if you're in an accounting position and your job is just a tyrant, and you can put on headphones and listen to music that makes you happy, or a podcast, or
something that calms you.
TED talk, or whatever that's going to make you forget maybe where you are, and you can just plod on nicely and do what you need to do to get through the day.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do right now. Then
do it.
If that makes it manageable and that's the tool for you, then that's the one.
Wow. I've got questions here, and before that though, but we're going to come back into relationships. So hold on to that thought. Good. And Anonymous says, how do I politely decline additional work tasks without feeling like I'm letting the team down?
I think often we decline, if we want to decline, we feel like we're going to let people down, or we're going to be the bad guy. I think it's got to, often things are received with a frame of reference, right? So if I am having a bad day, or I have had bad experience with bad employees or bad team members in the past, I have been lied to, I have that frame of reference. Then Tats comes to me and says, I'm not going to do this. And you leave it there. Then I'm like, oh.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah. Really now?
Interesting. Whereas sometimes what's missing is some background, some explanation. So, guys, I can't actually take on any more right now because I'm dealing with X, Y, and Z. Could we make it work like this? And often coming to the table with not just the problem, but a potential solution.
Okay.
So often I think as well, and this works for home as well, you walk into your child's room and the bed's not made, the curtains are still closed, there's flaws on the clothing.
There's clothes on the floor.
There's clothes on the floor. And you walk in and what do? Your room's a mess. You live like a pig.
Yeah.
Why must I do everything?
Scream.
And what is the actual problem? The dirty room.
The dirty room, yes.
Not the child.
It's not the problem.
Is the child really?
You got me there. Yeah.
The room
is a mess.
That's the problem right now.
Yeah.
So how would the conversation change if I said, Tats, come stand here with me. Come stand here next to me. Are you seeing what I'm seeing in your room? This makes it very difficult for me to be calm when I get home, because I've come from quite a busy day, and now I feel like there's mess in my house, and it stresses me out, and it makes me feel a bit overwhelmed. What solution do you think we could find to this problem right here? What do you think we could do about this messy room? Do you think you could help me out and take some of the burden off of me and maybe just tidy that up so that I'm not screaming at you?
Well, all of a sudden, I'm not seeing that as, geez, mom is always screaming, or my wife is always screaming.
Get off my case.
Do you have to always raise your voice? Whenever I see you come in, I know that you're going to raise your voice.
Why is my voice a dragon? Why does she always get back in a bad mood? Why is she... And it's difficult to monitor your reactions. Reactions are reactive. Like,
Yeah.
it's difficult.
It just
but if you
happens
can be
like that.
more mindful of how you're communicating, that can often be better. And I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Wow. That's amazing. I can't wait for the part when you speak about relationships because I'm coming for you. The second one, what's one habit